Right now, it's been over 1 year since texting while driving became illegal in the state of Missouri. This morning, we're taking a closer look at how the law has affected our roads.
And Mercedes McKay has covered the story, of course, since that law changed. Mercedes, do we know if roads are safer?
Good morning, Michelle and Sydney. Roads are safer. So actually, since Missouri's hands-free law passed last August, distracted driving phone use on the roads has dropped by 8%. Now, this is obviously welcome news for everyone who pushed for this law to pass over the last few years, especially for those who have lost loved ones.
If I can save one family from walking through what my kids and I have had to walk through, it's totally worth it.
Using tragedy to change history.
You can raise yourself to be a victim, or you can be a victor, where tough things happen in life, but it all depends on how you want to overcome.
Those are the two options Stephanie Benning gave her kids when their dad was suddenly taken away from them on May 13th, 2021.
Him and my daughter were heading down to the lake when the accident occurred.
A driver, distracted by her phone, hit and killed Mike Benning as he was picking up something on a Missouri interstate.
She called me and said, "Hey, Mom, something's happened to Dad. Can you get here?"
It wasn't until the day her life changed forever that Stephanie learned Missouri was just one of 2 states without a law banning texting and driving.
I would not wish it on anyone, and that is one of the reasons why I wanted to get out there and make our story known to legislator to get things changed in Missouri.
And that's exactly what this widow did, sharing her testimony to help get the Siddens Bening Hands-Free Law passed on August 28, 2023.
Traffic crashes are preventable, traffic deaths are preventable, and this is one way to make sure people get the right message that it's, not okay to have your phone in your hand when you're behind the wheel.
Nick Chabaria with AAA says people are getting that message. Since the law's passage, distracted driving phone use dropped 8%.
They estimate that's prevented more than 450 crashes, 2 fatalities, which is, incredible. But we'd of course like to see it drop even more.
While the work is never ending.
The hands-free law was very much needed here in the state of Missouri. Now it's about getting people to recognize the law and understand the law.
Stephanie is grateful her husband's life was not in vain.
I'm very thankful for the traction that we've had this year, and to know that there are lives that have been impacted. They're getting to see their loved ones at the end of the day.
We can all learn a lot from Stephanie and her resilience, pretty incredible. So it's important to note, Michelle and Sydney, that police can only still give out warnings for this. Ticketing actually won't start until January 1st, 2025. And once those penalties do start, first-time offenders, that fine can be about $150. But if you're a repeat offender, that can go up to $500. Live in St. Louis, Mercedes McKay, 5 on your side.